I'm Zellnor Myrie, and today I'm the face of America. So my name is Zellnor Myrie, and I am running for State Senate in the 20th State Senate District in Central Brooklyn. I'm running in the district that I was born and raised in, and this September 13th, we have the opportunity to give our community a choice of whether or not we want to support the status quo or whether we want to elect a real Democrat to the state Senate. I am in full support of full legalization of marijuana. It is a civil rights issue, right? Our communities have been the victims of a disproportionate enforcement of weed use. And so what we've had for decades are black and brown communities that have been decimated by sending people to jail for the same use of marijuana that has been prevalent in other communities. And so I think that we have a unique opportunity to be a leader in New York by making it fully legalized and also considering reparations for the folks who are sitting in jail right now for these weed charges, right? We have folks out in Colorado that are making millions of dollars off of what the young men and women are sitting in jail for right now in New York. So I think the conversation can't just be around legalization, but we also need to consider expunging the records of folks who have been in jail for these charges. Well, I think what we've seen, certainly in the last presidential election, is that elections have consequences. It isn't just politics, there are people's lives that are on the line. And so when we look at our communities and we look at ways to make them better, there is an opportunity for us to make our communities better by entering the political arena. I had the opportunity before law school to work for the city council where I had to pass legislation, I had to write legislation, I had to work with constituents, I had to work with different members of the community, and I saw the effect that you could have when you enter into office with clean hands and a clean heart. Here in Central Brooklyn, we are going through a housing crisis, and a lot of the laws that control affordable housing are held in the state Senate. It is the very reason that I decided to run, and it is the reason why we're going to give our community the option to support someone that is going to stick up for the tenants that have made Central Brooklyn attractive. Our immigrants are the backbones of our community. In my district, in Central Brooklyn, almost 60% of the people that live in the district were born in another country. So these are the people that are running our businesses, these are the people that are sending their kids to our schools, and these are the people that work in the community every single day. They pay taxes, and they should have the opportunity to decide how that taxpayer money is spent. So I am supportive of a policy that would allow them to participate in the communities that they already give back to. Part of the difficulty with the presidential elections, right, is that people start maneuvering and positioning themselves very early, and so it is hard right now for us to pinpoint who exactly is the leader. More important to me is what the message of the Democrats are going to be going into 2020. A lot of that message is going to be crafted this year in the congressional midterms. And it's going to show us what position the Democrats will be in to take the White House in 2020. We have, up until this point, there has been some confusion as to what Democrats stand for, but I actually don't think that's true. I think we've been very clear that we want better jobs for everyone. We want to bring down healthcare costs, right? We want to see how we can equal the playing field economically, and I think that when Democrats really hone that message, we're going to see some progress. Who that person will be and who the leader will be to emerge in 2020 is yet to be seen, but I think we have an important task ahead of us by first starting with taking back Congress.